Hi everybody, Ray Hayden here, and this video is going to be about this attachment that I connect to my it's a Toro Z-Master 3000 zero-turn mower. And in order for me to inspect or change the blades or do anything underneath the deck itself, I have to crank up the whole mower. Now people would comment, hey, you know, what about, you know, putting safety bricks all around or safety jacks and this and that and the other thing. And this connection right here, this adapter, it's not part of the mower, it bolts onto the mower. It's got some heavy duty bolts on it, and it allows me, as a matter of fact, I think it's got 4 bolts on it, and it holds it onto onto the mower very nicely. And this allows me to connect. Somebody called it a Bulldog, and I had to come out and check it out. And yeah, this indeed is a Bulldog jack, and it's a 2,000 pound rated lift. And what it is that this here is a round tube, and to receive this slides on top of that, and then this pin just goes in and locks it into place. All right, so I put it on there, drop the pin on, lock it in place, and then I can go ahead and crank up the mower deck, right? So then I lift it up. It goes up pretty high. It goes up, I think they said it's got a 15-inch travel, but it's enough to get the whole front end up, and then I can slide underneath, not my whole body, I don't put my whole body underneath. But the way this is connected, this is a very strong connection, and the only reason it makes any noise now is because it's loose. Because the whole thing actually kind of leans back. Because of the angle it's on a little bit, the jack is like sitting on the floor like that right now on the ground, and then as I jack it up, it kind of stands up a bit, okay? So the first little bit of cranking is where you're putting your muscle, and the whole thing, you know, it moves a bit and all that, this, that, and the other, but it is very, very sturdy. In fact, this thing here, the wheels are up off the ground, and you know, this thing's not going to move, right? So as far as my safety and everything, I am more than confident. And the number of times I had to go underneath my deck to deal with the blades, inspect them, get them off, whatever, change them out. I have no fear for my safety in any way, shape, or form. I used to put cinder blocks behind the back tires, but in all honesty, if this thing was to slide, it would, number one, it's going to slide away from me because it's a downhill grade. But number two, you know, I got the brake on. But number 2 on that is that it is so sturdy, it would be like jacked up, and the whole thing would slide with the jack still attached. It's that strong on there. The pin is good and everything else. I want to mention the thing about the pin for when I store this in the garage, the jack, and the mower. The mower sits right next to the jack, really in there. Mower gets its own spot in the garage. Anyways, I lift it up just a little bit more so that when I take it off, I have room to, you know, kind of drop it a little bit and then pull it off. So it slides off, and then I can just easily, you know, so it's not going to get stuck on the ground. The chain, I take the chain, I wrap it around one of the legs. We have racks inside there, those metal baker rack kind of things. And I wrap this around the baker's rack and then plug it in. So plug this in. So, you know, it's like you can either lay the thing down on its side kind of thing and, you know, put it under a rack or put it on a rack or something like that. But I just, you know, so it doesn't take up any space, I just put it right next to the rack, and I wrap the chain around one of the legs of the rack, and it holds it nice and steady, right? So that's the safety. So my motorcycle doesn't get any garage rash or anything like that to it. And so it doesn't fall over or anything like that. And it's just nice and sturdy right there in the garage, right? So I just want to make that point. This is the item where the yellow sticker is. It's just this item. It's not that big, but it's very, very, you know, it's welded, very strong, and everything else, and allows me to put my jack right on it. And it is indeed a Bulldog jack. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for this one. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like the video, make a comment below, let me know you came by to say hi, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate the growth on the network, and until I catch you in the next video, take care and be well.